Once sperm is ejaculated into a vagina, it travels through the fallopian tube to the fimbria. So here's the vagina, here's the cervix, the opening to the uterus, okay? Here are the fallopian or uterine tubes, and here's the fimbria. So, here's the ovary, and the fimbria is right here, these fingers, okay? You can see them right here. So, every 14 days of a 28-day cycle in a woman who is regular in her reproductive years, she will ovulate one egg out. She's not on any birth control pills, obviously, or any other chemical means of stopping fertilization. So the egg is released, the fimbria kind of catch it, and it travels through. The sperm has to come all the way up through the vagina, into the cervix, into the uterus. Half go the wrong way because there's only one egg typically ovulated at a time. Can happen that two are ovulated, and that's how fraternal twins can happen. But anyway, the sperm has to come all the way up into this fallopian tube. And fertilization typically, most commonly, happens in this bend of the fallopian tube. It's called the ampulla of the fallopian tube. And that's where that one sperm penetrates. And then when that one sperm penetrates, the first cell that forms between that one sperm and egg is called a zygote. And this is the zygote right here. And now the zygote starts working its way back to the uterus, and it starts to undergo simple mitosis or cell division. It makes perfect copies of itself again and again and again and again until it implants. And it's only when it implants in the uterine wall does a pregnancy actually happen. So eggs, human eggs, are viable for about 72 hours. Sperm is viable for about 48 hours. Implantation occurs about 5 to 6 days after conception. So that would be conception. It takes about 5 to 6 days for it to get down here and to implant. Please know these values for a quiz or exam. This is all part of how DNA passes on genetic material.